Hmm. Are we live? Is this thing on? Is this working? Hi. Why, yes, there is one person watching. There are two people watching. There are three people watching. There are four. There are five. There you are. Coming online. So, this is a benefit tonight for Keshet, which is the dance company and performing arts center in Albuquerque that my daughter Sophia works for. And so I dressed up. I got formal. I did a wide shot with a nice lens a friend lent me. So I'm getting all fancy in all kinds of ways. Uh, yeah, little change of scenery. We got plant life. It's pretty good. Uno, we got everything. All right, let's start. You can't just love the easy ones. You can't just love the easy ones. You gotta let them in when you'd rather just run. You can't just love the easy ones. You can't just play the simple songs. You can't just play the simple songs. You gotta knuckle down till your fingers are raw. You can't just play simple songs. And I can't face the ones I fear. It'll all become clear. Oh, and I embrace the ones I fear. It'll all become clear. You can't just walk the shortest road. You can't just walk the shortest road. You gotta straighten your back beneath the heaviest load. You can't just walk the shortest road. When I can't face the ones I fear, it'll all become clear. Oh, and I embrace the ones I fear. It'll all become clear. For all the suffering souls beside me, I pray love will guide me. I pray love will guide me home. You can't just love the easy ones. You can't just love the easy ones. You gotta let them in deep when you'd rather just run. You can't just love the easy ones. Hey everybody. Oh, lots of you are tuned in now. Awesome. Good to see you here. I am downstairs. I am in the dining room tonight, and so I'm used to like looking at a screen right in front of me. Instead, there's just like a camera halfway across the room and my sidekick off to the side. She put on a dress. It's nice. It's Friday night, you know? And you what? And she donated all. She already donated to Keshet, which is amazing. Keshet, once again, dance company and performing arts center, Center for the Arts in Albuquerque, New Mexico. They are the beneficiary tonight. I'm particularly tied into them. Number one, because they do amazing work. Number two, because my daughter works for them. But they provide dance instruction, mentorship, place for the arts for people of all physical ability, for people of all ages, for people of all economic strata, for people of all ethnic backgrounds. They are radically inclusive and awesome people. My daughter teaches for them in a program they have called M3, where she teaches in 2 juvenile detention centers, juvenile justice facilities. And so she's able to teach dance to incarcerated kids. They go to communities that don't necessarily get encouragement for their inherent value. And everyone has inherent value. And to be seen and to be, I don't know, appreciated, listened to, heard, valued means more than you would know. And they follow the kids in this program through their incarcerated time, mentorship afterwards, programs which bring those who've gone through the program back to meet the others. Like, it's pretty beautiful. And yeah, and especially for a country that loves putting people in jail as much as we do, it's important work too, because it brings people who are of great value, not to be judged by the worst of what they have done, but by the best of their potential. So, yay. On that note, and that's the rice cooker in the background, by the way. I'm just going to play you more songs. All right, somebody asked for this one. Are you the plane that shapes the board? Part of a history, smoothed and worn, and oh, the windy weather. This ring tells of rain, this one summer. Dry spells, brush fire, and isn't it strange to see my life? You must cut me down to look inside. And oh, fire. I'm going to stick with trees for a minute. With a shrug of her shoulders, the mountain came down, tore a path all the way to the water, and through my sleeping town. And the trails I'd wandered, all erased in the birth of the million-year-old rock, from the naked gasping earth. Oh, my children, where you gonna go? Now you lost the land you called your home. When the earth is burning, fever on her brow, crying, oh, my children, who will save you now? Now the winters hit harder, the summers are fire, and the rains are the tears of a mother for her rebellious, reckless child. But still the spring brings clover amid the blackened oaks, the sprays of fledgling branches and the wild flowers below. Oh, my children, where you gonna go? Now you lost the land you called your home. When the earth is burning, fever on her brow, crying, oh, my children, who will save you now? Farewell, the family of Holocene. Farewell, the fragile air, the sea, the land. 5 times before she's seen them rise and fall again, but never by their own hand, never by their own. Oh, my children, chaos was my lover, fate is my bride. We will meet at the edge of the ocean and the ever-rising tide. Oh, my children, where you gonna go? Now you lost the land you called your home. When the earth is burning, fever on her brow, crying, oh, my children, who will save you now? you now. I should check the. I'm just going to look at my computer. I'm not ignoring you. I'm actually paying attention to you. I just want to make sure everything is working. There aren't like 500 people going, turn on the audio. Oh, they want to know if I'm wearing. Sorry, she's looking at the comments.
No shoes.
Someone asked. No shoes. For some reason, that's always the question. You take your shoes off because it's comfortable. And then all of a sudden, like, there was this period where I had these, I think it was when I got my Blundstones. I really liked wearing my boots. I felt powerful in my boots. And so I started wearing them at shows. And then I would spend like the entire show with people in the front row just going like, take off your shoes. Take off. Why are you wearing boots? So I just, it's interesting. It's amazing what we can get ourselves concerned with. But to answer your question, yes, the piggies are free. I think is that the right phrase? The piggies are free. Hello, squirrels. Hello, pre-squirrels. Hello, everybody. We are inclusive. All right, I'm going to play you this one. This is some more Old Toad. Is it this place that makes me far from you? Forget the words that once rang so true. Did we expect that life was ever fair, my God? So to feed the rose and reap the whipping rod, and everything felt too tight inside, couldn't make her bottom die. And if my lips could only speak the name, the dam would break like a what is this ice gathers round my heart to stop the flood of warmth before it even starts? It make me blind to what I thought would always be the only constant in the world for me. And every hour of every day need to fight from pole away. If my mind could only lose the chain, the dam would break like a Everybody good over there?
Everybody's good over there.
Wonderful. Hi. She don't dream about diamonds. She don't care about gold. All she wants is a share of harvest from heart and soul. She's the light in the darkness. She's the rhyme of the poem. She's the song that I can't stop singing when I'm on my way home. She said, baby, we got all that we need. Don't you worry about a thing. We'll make it through. I'm giving you the best of me. She don't talk when she listens. Then she says what she means. There's no cloud of contention. She runs pure, she runs clean. And she lives like she preaches. She's kind to the core. She remembers every word I say, but she don't keep score. I said, baby, we got all that we need. Don't you worry about a thing. We'll make it through. I'm giving you the best of me. Oh, she said, baby, we got all that we need. Don't you worry about a thing. We'll make it through. I'm giving you the best of me. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry, we'll make it through. Giving you the best of me. So I should mention that and Fever are both on the upcoming Toad record. We just put out our first single today from the record. So I'll play that for you starting now. And all the best lines in this song are stolen from people older and wiser than I am, or at least traditions. There's a line in it, actually, well, a couple. All I own is borrowed from my children. I'm not sure specifically which of the indigenous American tribes that is from, but I should have known that before I got online and talked about it. But yeah, all I own is borrowed from my children. Anything we have right now we take from our kids, and it's important to remember that when we're thinking about the future. The other line is, the best time to change was many years ago. The next best thing is starting where we are, and it's something I got to remember. It's a reminder not to live in regret, right? And think of the things you could have done and should have done and would have done, because you didn't, and that's the part you can't change. The part you can change is what you do right now. How you react right now, how you show up. And we're all getting called on to show up in a new and novel way. And you know, from having grown up, you know, as a white man in the most comfortable generation that ever lived, I think is the way you could describe it. And comfort is a seriously dangerous anesthetic. Makes you stop noticing all kinds of things. And most people don't live in great comfort. And, you know, what looks to be the end of the world to one person is, yeah, just a continuation of things that have been happening for a whole lot of people for a long time. So, anyway. I've wasted years, waste another instant. I fed my fear on things that haven't been yet. Hope don't mean you sit there just waiting for the changes, just fighting for the long shot. It's getting in the trenches, starting now. Starting now. All I own is borrowed from my children. Leave this world more bright than when I came in. So starting with the next breath, take a little deeper, live a little kinder, love a little sweeter, starting now. Starting now. Best time to change was many years ago. Next best thing, starting where we are. If heaven isn't waiting, if all there is this, why wait another minute to trust the heart and live? Starting now. Starting now. Starting now. Starting now. Starting now. Hey, Zola. Want to come watch? There's sake. Just don't trip over the cord. Hop through. Boo! Bounding kids. Also, I just realized in the middle of singing that Sophia asked me a while ago if I ever did land acknowledgements, and I said I'd done them at like a couple shows, but I didn't make it a regular thing. She kind of went, interesting. So I'm on Chumash land. That's where we live. We live in the Chumash land, and this is their place. We're visiting. So, yeah. Anyway. Wait a second. And now I look back at the computer, because that's what we do when we're doing these things, just making sure. All right. Are we good? Are we good? I'm going to do another one from the new album because I feel inspired. We've been mixing this one today. And it's strange. Mixing in the age of COVID is a lot of email. It's a lot of like you get an MP3 and you listen to it and you comment on the balance. And like half an hour later, another one comes in and then you listen to that one. So anyway. And I wrote this one. I had to change a few of the lines. It was, 2 years off the rails when I wrote it. Now it's almost 4. It's a new day in the district. After 4 years off the rails, want some checks and some balances. Not the same old rich white males. We can put this place in order. Build a brand new house of cards. Pretty soon it may fall. Ain't it true? Don't they all? But old habits die hard. I hope I'm aiming for the truth here, that I'm ready to be wrong. But my mind was designed for a different world, and the tribal urge is strong. Still every loss of privilege is a swift kick in the nards. It's been long overdue, I'll admit that it's true. But old habits die hard. Old habits die hard. Save us from ourselves. Save us from each other. Save us from the sickness that sees a threat, not a sister or a brother. May this go down for the ages as the lowest that we creep. May the children in their cages see their mothers in their sleep. May we find some kind of justice in the tatters and the shards. Every recompense is welcome, but old habits die hard. Old habits die hard. Old habits die hard. Clappity, clappity, clap. Oh, dudes, donate. She can see the donations. I can't see the donations. Keshet is doing amazing work. And what? And so many amazing people have donated. Sorry, I'm being coached. Let me also just clear out one problem with this is I clicked on the messages just to see who is there and how everything was going, and accidentally highlighted someone's message. So now we're all clear again. I'll just play you one of those old popular songs that Toad did, and thank you for your generosity, those of you who have donated. I believe in the work they're doing. It's one of those things about that song, like there's a part in that last one. Like, I'm really grateful that I was raised by scientists, because scientists get like excited about being wrong, and there's something about the idea of, instead of holding on like for dear life to the thing you think is true, because especially when stuff is like emotionally charged, there's the backlash effect. Like, we can't stand the idea of being wrong about something we care about. And scientists, like, as much as they're trained in like the technical specificity of their field, they're trained to try to, as much as possible, mitigate that natural tendency to want to be right about things. Like, the whole scientific method is set up not that you get to prove the thing you want, but to find out what the truth actually is. And what should always be exciting is to find out that you may have been wrong, because that means there's something else to investigate. That means there's something new. And it's a really hard one to hold on to, like, in the rest of your life, is just, beginner's mind and not thinking, anything. We spotted the ocean ahead of the trail. Where are we going? So far away. Somebody told me this is the place where everything's ready, everything's safe. Walk on the ocean, step on the stones, flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone. Half an hour later, we packed up our things, said we'd send letters, and all of those little things. They knew we were lying, smiled just the same. Seemed that already forgotten we care. Walk on the ocean, step on the stones, the flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone. Walk on the ocean, step on the stone, flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone. Back at the homestead, where the air makes you choke, and people don't know you. Trust is a joke. Don't even have pictures, just memories to hold. Grows sweeter each season as we slowly grow. Thank you, guys. Zola, anything you want to hear? What's the one you love? Wait, I'm sorry. I'm putting my daughter on the spot. Thank you guys. Once again, I'm really kind of blown away. We recently passed like $100,000. Like you guys and what you've managed to raise in total during this COVID time through these shows it's amazing. You collectively donated like $100,000, more than $100,000 to good causes, and I love that we got to do this together to make that change. Oh, she wants Golden Age. Zola wants Golden Age. So what Zola wants, Zola gets. Damn Yankees reference. It's obscure, but some of you get it. Decade in the wilderness. How'd we ever come to this? Took all we had to just survive. No time left for asking why. St. Virginia saved your life, an angel and a kitchen knife. Yeah, when the devil tests your will, yeah, you kill who you have to kill. God loves a man, but I wore his patience through. It's too much to ask of anyone that could never be as strong as you. Could never be as strong as you. St. Virginia saved your life, an angel and a kitchen knife. Yeah, when the devil tests your will, yeah, you kill who you have to kill. God loves a man, but I wore his patience through. It's too much of that. I could never be as strong as you. Sorry, I could never be as strong as you. All we are is vanity. Comics plain tragedy. And I traded in my sanity for a dream that soon abandoned me. And God loves a man, but I wore his patience through. It's too much to ask of anyone. I could never be as strong as you. I could never be as strong as you. Walls and barricades surround our golden age. We will return again. Thanks. I even added an extra chorus and half a verse for you. Oops.
Sophia requested, I will not take these things for granted.
Oh, I can do that. Okay, Sophia wants... Sophia or Sophia's coworker. I'm not sure who. Thank you. I'm glad she can text you because I cannot keep up. It's kind of refreshing not to look at a screen the whole time while I'm doing one of these. There's people. Whoops. I like your songs more than the... Sorry, I keep clicking on the here's the thing, the comments don't scroll, so to see if things are... It's different. They're doing really well. You guys are doing so great with the donations. Thank you so much. You're kind and generous people. You've done this all year, too. This is a year where it's easy to get, I don't know, it's easy to get small, you know, and it's easy to just kind of freak out. And best cure for that is generosity. Best cure is showing up for other people. And we all forget it, and we all come back to it. So anyway, thank you for showing up for other people. It means a lot. One part of me just wants to tell you everything. One part just needs the quiet. And if I'm lonely, lonely, and on the telephone you offer reassurance, I will not take these things for granted. I will not take these things. How can I hold the part of me that only you can carry? It needs strength I haven't found. And if it's frightening, bear the cold. And on the telephone you offer reassurance. I'm listening, music in the bedroom, laughter in the hall, children in the park. I will not take these things for granted. I will not take these things for granted. I will not take these things for granted. I will not take these things anymore. To crawl inside the wire, feel something near me. To feel this accepting that it is lonely, but not alone. And on the telephone you offer visions dancing. I'm listening, flowers in the garden, laughter in the hall. Dive into the ocean, singing by the fire, running through the forest, standing in the wind, rolling canyons. I will not take these things for granted. Love you, Sophia. Hey, Zola, do you want to season the rice?
I did the.
We got it off the pressure, but
Told me 10 minutes, 10 minutes.
there's either rice vinegar or the sushi seasoning stuff. Awesome. Excuse me. We're gonna eat so soon. I'll play you a couple more songs. Let me make sure you're all still there and this thing is still working.
I like the I am idol. I don't know what that's called.
Oh, enough? I would have to go through that one. Missing time. We killed the night, but I didn't wanna go. I didn't wanna go back into that light. Chemicals cloud around the hall and sting your pure eyes, but it's sweeter than you know. It's sweeter than you know. Impossible. The day is short, the task is great, and I am idle. The day is short, the task is great, and I am idle. The day is short, the task is great. Tell me when I've had enough. I've had enough. Well, tell me when I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. Tell me when I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. The day is short, the task is great, and I am idle. I am idle. I am idle. The mind is willing, but the body resists. The war is over, but the pain persists. The mind is willing, but the body resists. The fighting's over, but the pain persists. The pain persists. The pain persists. Oh, tell me when I've had task is great, and I am idle. Yeah, it was based on a Rabbi Hillel quote, but I can't confirm that. I mean, I wrote it, but I think it was Rabbi Hillel. The day is short, the task is great, the workers are idle. In any event, I'm going to play you one more, and then I will be off. Thank you, people, for hanging out. Thank you for supporting Keshet. Thank you to my daughter for doing the work she does, and all the other people at Keshet for doing the work they do. Yeah, thank you for being good folks. I should go out on something positive, and so I will. All right. I'm thinking gather. Actually, yeah, gather. Let us be humbled tonight in these depths. Show us the light, give us peace. Lay down the mighty in these depths. Show us the light, please. Oh God, I pray to thee. Don't wanna die before we're free. Dive down inside the sea, maybe bottom I'll find some key. Let us be humbled tonight in these depths. Show us the light, give us strength to lay down the mighty in these depths. Show us the light, please. Oh God, I pray to thee. Don't wanna die before we're free. Dive down inside the sea, maybe bottom I'll find some key. Oh God, we hear my cry. Don't wanna see another innocent die. Dive down inside these depths, keep my faith, I hold my breath. The more we fight, the less it bends. Lay down your arms, gather your friends, strengthen your heart. This will end. Lay down your arms, gather your friends, 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 gather your friends. Oh God, I pray to thee, don't wanna die before we're free. Dive down inside the sea, maybe at the bottom I'll find some. Oh God, you hear my cry, don't wanna see another innocent die. Dive down to the deepest depths, keep my faith, hold my breath. Dive down to the deepest depths, keep my faith and hold my breath. Dive down to the deepest depths, keep my faith, hold my breath. Yay. I'll do one more. This is just a quick one. We all are holy ones, may have forgotten or come undone. But now is the time for the human soul to remember the greater story to which we belong. And you are my brother, and you are my sister, and you are my teacher. You are my holy one. And now is the time for the human soul to remember the greater story to which we belong. We all are holy ones, may have forgotten or come undone. But now is the time for the human soul to remember the greater story to which we belong. And now is the time for the human soul to remember the greater story to which we belong. All right. Take care of each other. And I'll see some of you next week. Some of you are still there. Many of you are still there. I'll see you next week. And I'll be on Stage It on Sunday. And even if you're watching these shows on Facebook, if you ever want to go over and just subscribe to the YouTube thing, it helps. Yeah, take care of each other. I'll see you soon. Thank you, Keshet, for being there so that we can support you. Thank you, Sophia, and I'll see you all later. Take care of yourselves. Thanks. Good night.